Prime Minister, what are you planning to tell President Trump on trade and Iran? And are you willing to use blunt language?
I think it's been a feature of the relationship that I and certainly Emmanuel have maintained with the President that allows us to be blunt and frank, and we have been throughout our exchanges with the President from the very beginning. I can certainly speak personally to say that I have consistently stood up for Canadian interests, consistently demonstrated where we disagree, but done so in a polite and cordial context. I think that's what Canadians have always expected of me, and that's exactly what we're going to do. As I've said a number of times, we were disappointed with the American decision to step away from the JCPOA on Iran. We feel that Iran's nuclear ambitions represent a threat not just to regional stability but to global security, and we are very pleased to stand by France and our other allies in hoping to move forward in a way that maintains the JCPOA's impetus and results as we strive to keep the world safer and Iran nuclear weapon free.
And on trade?
We will also obviously have some very robust discussions on trade. I think there are questions about what is going to be the dynamic at around the G7 table, and I can say that it'll be very similar to other G7 tables in which we highlight and discuss many things we're agreed on and have differences of opinion on other things. There's no question that on trade, on climate change, on some other issues, there will be differences of perspective, but the role of the G7 is to provide a context to highlight the ways we work together and work through some of the differences in perspectives. I think this is a really important moment for us to come together and work on big issues that matter to our citizens and indeed to the world. Trade, security are certainly among them, as is the environment, and we will do exactly that in the coming days.